in this tip, I'm giving you a couple ideas that you could be doing to work on your swing when you play. So here we are on our first tee here. And instead of you just sitting around watching your fellow golfers tee off or sitting in the cart over here, you know, you need to get up out of the cart. Now, just do a couple little drills when you're playing. Think of a round of golf. You know, minimum it's going to take you, you know, if the course is fairly busy, minimum it's going to take you is 4 hours. That's a long time. Sometimes it's 5 hours, you know? So lots of time there that you can be working on a few little things in your swing to get you to start doing these moves that I keep trying to teach you. All right, so don't disturb your playing partners, of course, but a couple little things. So number one, you could be working on hinging and rehinging. So if you don't know, I want you to grip down until your index finger touches the shaft on your golf club. And then you're gonna sit here like this, just hold the club up in the air and just go like this. You're looking for the butt of the club here, like literally look at it, and then look right here. There's the butt. Butt. See how my hands are crossing over here? I'm hinging here. They're crossing over, and then I'm rehinging over here. Now, don't let go of the club, okay? A lot of people let go. Don't let go. You're holding on, you know, pretty securely, but you're unlocking your wrist hinge. So you can hinge, rehinge, hinge, rehinge, hinge, rehinge. Now, you know, if you were doing that just on the tee here, again, don't disturb your playing partners, but, you know, how many of those could you do, you know, in the time that you're here on the first tee? What, like 10 or 20, you know? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, see what I mean? Like you could probably do 10, maybe 20 of those, right? That's just on the first tee. Every time you do that, you're loosening your wrists. It's repetition. You got to keep doing this stuff over and over and over again till you get good at it. Okay, but that's a real simple way you could be working on loosening your wrists. Now, of course, when you go to hit your shot, don't think about that. You're just doing that to loosen your wrists. When you go to hit your ball, you're always thinking about hitting it with your legs and hips, okay? So don't be thinking about doing that when you hit your shots, because you're just doing that, again, to loosen up. All right, so let's say it's 10 times, okay? Well, 18 holes, 10 times 18, there's 180 times you could have gone like this, right here, if you just did 10. And that's just on the first tee. Now imagine you did that out in the fairway. Okay, now you're at 360 times. If you kept doing that over the course of, what, 10 rounds, you've done it 3,600 times. Tell me your wrists aren't going to be loose when you do that. Sorry, I'm not counting par threes. So par three, you've only got the tee. So let's say it's around 300 times. You know, times 10 rounds, there's 3,000 times you've done this. Don't you think you'd have loose wrists by then? Yeah. Just this stuff doesn't take a lot. It takes a little bit of work. All right, so you do that over and over, over and over. Now, another one you could be doing is my swing off the ground drill. So you hold it up at knee high, right here. You got to make sure no one's around you, okay? Up at knee high. Do not lower the club. Up at knee high. Up at knee high, nothing to hit. So if there's nothing to hit, you can feel your legs and hips making the club swing. All right, so again, how many of those could you do? 5 or 10? Every hole? Like, wouldn't that be fantastic? Because then at least you're getting used to firing your legs and hips. Like I'm saying, if you hold the club up in the air, there's nothing to hit, so you're not thinking hit. So you could actually be feeling your legs and hips move. All right, so a couple little things you can be doing on any hole, preferably every hole, when you come out, and you're gonna do that for the next however long it takes until you're good at it, okay? So you've done a bunch to loosen up your wrists, you've done some up in the air, so let's hit one. There's some geese out there. I don't know if I'm gonna get it that far, but we'll see. Okay, that was pretty well hit right there. Coming down the left side of the fairway. I'd take it though. All right. So use your time wisely. You know, a lot of this stuff takes a little bit of work. So if you're not going to do it at home, which I keep begging everybody to do, then do it when you play. A couple little drills there, keep doing them. Pretty soon you've got it and you're going to hit the ball really well. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. You know, I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then click on this link right here or click the link in the description below and I'll send you some free samples of my body swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing.